Hey, we are live. Hello, everybody. Oh my God, we're virtually on time. This is a first for us. This is a first. So, how are you guys? Happy Friday. We made it to the end of the month. How have you been?
I hope end of the month.
End of the week.
Yeah.
I keep saying, well, no, we're nearly at the end of the month.
We're not the end of the month
We're
yet.
not yet. Next week. There is me getting far too ahead of myself. Right, now, guys, you will have seen. Now, I don't know. Hey, Jensen, how are you? Good to see you. Now, I did put the Get Baked Up thing because basically Kelly's going to talk a little bit about this book that she's got. Now, I only put this up as a substitute because Kelly did order the Get Baked, but unfortunately, it's not come today.
Yeah, so I don't know if it will come tomorrow. If it comes tomorrow, then we'll do a video of it. If it comes on Monday, then we'll do it on the live on Tuesday.
Yeah, so unfortunately, like I said, and it's always best to eat these things fresh. It's just a bit of a shame it didn't come today.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, we will continue. 1 minute late. Well done. Thank you, Jensen. We were just saying that, actually. Gold star to the two of you. What? We will accept that gold star.
We will accept that. And so also on the thumbnail, you would have seen this. So this is the Pretty Little London trips. Now, if you don't know, Pretty Little London always pop up on my TikTok, and they go to these amazing places and all of that. But also, Pretty Little London also does an eats, and it's almost like, I'm just trying to get it straight, but I can't. Yeah, there we go. It's almost like little viral places and stuff like that. And so I got this one too, and it's like different places in the UK, which do you know what? I would like to try and go to and visit a couple of these places and eat at a couple of these places. So I'm going to give these a read and sort of see where I would like to go, or where we would like to go, and where we would like to eat.
I totally agree. Actually, I was just thinking that'd be great. Actually, I'm gonna have a little look at that while we're on the live. Yeah. Fri-yay said, "Hey, Fri-yay, how are you?"
Hey, Fri-yay.
I should say hello first before I start saying anything. Hello, baby brother and big sister Kels. Guess what?
What?
Tell us what's happening. Any news? This is what I like with Fri-yay. He's always got some new news. Yeah, so what have you been up to? What have you been doing? Tell us, Fri-yay. What is the news? Now, oh, here we go. A friend of mine and I and my family are coming to England tomorrow for the day. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Whereabouts are you going to be going? Well, actually, I don't reveal because your internet safety, but you're coming to the UK for the day. It'd be nice if you came to London. It would be nice if you were coming there, but good to see that you're in London for the day. So you may, just a quick plug, as I like to do, shameless plug. We have ordered some Starbucks, but for some bizarre reason, it's not come for another half hour.
Yeah, and I ordered it like 45 minutes ago.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
That's quite...
I hope it's not going to be sitting in a...
I hope it's not going to get cancelled.
Yeah,
do you remember like the last time?
Oh, God. I don't think I got my money back from that, you know. Anyway.
They said it would be refunded, so...
I've not had anything back. Anyway, yeah, so this tends to happen when we order it. Not London, the border between Scotland and England. Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
So you may be going, right, okay, I think I know where you're going to be going. What was I going to say? Yeah, so we will be having, so we really wanted to do these Starbucks because it will be the new autumn range. And that's what I'm hoping to see. So I'm looking forward to that. I did do a little bit more bread making adventure, and it did not come out well. I tried a brioche. It did well. No, it did not come out well. It didn't come as well as I thought. So
yeah,
I need to practice a little bit more.
But also, the book that you have is basic.
Yeah. So they do. If you ever do get that model, it does come with this little bread book, but it has very, very base recipes in it. I didn't like the brown bread. You weren't too enamored with it.
I mean, brown bread's brown bread. I'd rather have like oat batch bread or something like that. I
could use it as a rice maker. Look. And Fri-yay said, and finally, I get to be with you guys finally on a Friday. Thank you, social worker, for cancelling.
Oh.
Hashtag happy. Well, hashtag happy indeed. So that was going to be my shameless plug. So we went to a restaurant in Leicester Square called Happy. So you will get to see that on Sunday. We went there a couple of weeks ago. It was pouring down with rain, but it had won quite a lot of awards, this restaurant. It's actually, now it's called Happy for a reason. There's a lot of fun that goes on in that restaurant. We tried to capture as much as we could from a distance, so you will get to see that. But it is extremely busy, as you would imagine, being in Leicester Square. But good though.
Yeah. I liked it. I think that it's one of those fun restaurants. And it's like TGI Fridays was back in the day, like when it was like really lively and people came out and all of that type of stuff. And Happy does that, really captures that sort of thing and more, with regards to entertainment and things like that. So definitely worth a look for sure.
I'm gonna be happy, lol. Get it, because we're going to eat with eat at it virtually with you on Sunday. Well, hopefully you will be happy and you enjoy Happy. Yeah, that's the thing as well. Do you know what? It does really remind me of American restaurant.
Yeah.
That those sort of like good thingy vibes. That's the thing with it. There's always people singing and dancing. There's a lot of that in the restaurant. They really do keep you entertained.
Yeah, they do. They do.
And there's a lot of people had their birthdays, didn't they?
Yeah, so many people were celebrating their birthdays there and stuff like that. So it was lively, and we had to wait. We had to queue to get in.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Sinclair, how are you?
Hey, Sinclair, hope you're well.
Good evening. More get baked, he says. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't going to be a misnomer. This was kind of a replacement. So Kelly ordered the new get baked, which is the choc orange, and we thought it would come today.
I ordered it at 12:20. If I had ordered it before 12, it would have been here today. But I ordered it at 12:20, and so it says add an extra day. So it may come tomorrow. If it comes tomorrow, then we will do a video on it. But if it comes on Monday, then we'll save it for Tuesday.
Yeah. Right. So the thing is as well with these get baked, unfortunately they all look identical. So it really is us telling you what it tastes like.
Yeah.
But this is the chocolate orange one. Now I'm not a big fan of chocolate orange, so I will try it with an open mind. I will try it with an open mind. So yeah, sorry, Scott, we haven't got one today. We really wanted to show the two books that Kelly had got, which is called Pretty Little Things London. So it's got trips and it's got cafe. So we will be looking through.
That's in the second one. So this one is the trips.
And that was the eats one, wasn't it?
And the other one is the eats. It's like little viral places. And what I like about this one, you get to try all these places in the UK. So like little day trips, and on this one it seems like they do like 48-hour trips to places, which is really good. And then this one is like little viral places. Some of the places we've already been to, but there are other places that we haven't been to, which will be quite nice to visit.
Now, Sinclair, check this out. It has a whole section on afternoon tea. I was just having a quick look on these, and we've done loads, but this the first one is Fortnum's. So yeah, like I said, we have done that, but they got the library. I looked at the library. So look at that. The library. This is one here. You can see, you get to see overlooking Westminster. So that was one I had looked at before. One Old Witch. It's good to see we've done a lot of these.
Yeah, not a lot, but we've done a few of them, but not like loads of them, because look how thick the book is. We ain't done that many.
Well, Cajigan we haven't done. Bridget's Bakery, Covent Garden Hotel. That's the afternoon tea bus. Now the Landmark was one we wanted to do.
Yeah.
Brown's was another one I looked at, but we haven't done. The Dorchester was one that Anna had done. The Ritz, you're not interested in.
It's not that I'm not interested in it. I feel like it's a bit of a conveyor belt, and I don't know. We will go. We will do it, but. Yeah.
So we could do the lot in here. There aren't that many on the afternoon tea front on here, so we could make a thing to try and do. But there's some really, really, really good places in here. Some hidden gems as well. So we will take a look at that, and you will start seeing some of these on our videos.
Yeah, for sure.
Where are we? Where are we? So, guys, any recommendation? This is Fri-yay for food for me and my friend and family to have on our road trip tomorrow. Now, what are you thinking? Are you thinking burgers? Are you thinking pasta? Are you thinking pizza? Are you thinking fish and chips? Are you thinking something else?
Are you just thinking about snacks in the car?
So tell us the type of food.
Can you read what it says again?
It says, so guys, any recommendations for food for me and my friend and family to have on our road trip?
Yeah, on our road trip.
Yeah.
But not establishments.
Well, no, that's what I'm asking him. So tell us, Fri-yay, what is it you were thinking of having? And then we can perhaps guide you. So if you say to us burgers, we'll give you some ideas. Jensen said, my nana has been at a pain in the bum because she's she's cleaning the stairs and the 3 sofas, and she was moving things. And I tell Daddy, Granddad, and Mummy about it, and we were not happy about it. Well, she is cleaning, to be fair.
And you want to be in a nice, clean, space.
And like I said, she's doing a lot of work, so I think you have to give her a little bit of a break, Jensen. I know it can be a bit annoying because you want to sit down, but she's doing a very good job. But she supposed to let me in the house, so hey ho, never mind. Well, like I said, she lets you in, and trust me, when you're older, you'll know how much work went into all of that. Trust me. Where are we? Fri-yay said, "Hey, St. God, happy Friday, my guy. Have you been, and have you had a good end to the week?" Well, Jensen's cold is gone. That's good to hear.
That is good to hear.
Why is this thing taking so long?
I don't know.
It was 23 minutes 5 minutes ago. All right. Maybe they're just still...
I think they're going to cancel
Yeah,
this.
I think they most likely do.
Yeah.
So there's us boasting about how we're going to show you the new autumn range. This is 3 weeks in a row we've wanted to show you the autumn range. And the first time they said they didn't have it in. The second time they cancelled on us. And now this is the third time we're waiting for them to come through.
Yeah.
Where are we? Fri-yay said, "That's great, Jensen. Glad the thing is gone. Hi, Fri-yay. Good, thanks. Hope you're well." Right. So, Fri-yay said he wants things like restaurants or services on the way. Now, I was going to say, so you've got your classics. The trouble is, when you're driving somewhere, you can only get the things that are nearby, and they tend to be service station stops. So they tend to be
McDonald's or something
like
that.
Say, yeah,
McDonald's, Starbucks,
Burger King,
Costa, that sort of thing.
You're pretty limited. If you can get to a restaurant, then you might be better. But why don't you try Costa or Burger King a go?
Yeah.
When's the last time you had a Burger King? You could try. We were saying that together, actually. We were saying try and do a takeaway we've not done for ages. So we were toying with, there is a Wimpy we were thinking about trying, because we've not done Wimpy since we were children. So it'd be interesting to try a Wimpy.
Yeah, and I think Wimpy, there are some content creators that are going to Wimpy and stuff. So yeah, it could be interesting to go to a Wimpy. Yeah.
So we will see. Or it is actually moving, so I think it might be on its way. Although it doesn't take that long to get to us. So
yeah,
I'm not sure. What we now, 6:45?
He must be making other stops on the way.
I hope not, because it's going to get cold.
No, because that's what they do. But I did ask for yours extra hot.
Okay. So hopefully that will
I asked for it extra hot, but who knows?
Compensate for it. Right. So I've had a good week, and it will be continuing, says Fri-yay. Jensen said, but now I just got a small cough. That will go. That's the end of it now. That will go. Because so Fri-yay says, because in the border, the town we go to is near Carlisle or near Manchester. Right. So Carlisle is the furthest town north. I don't know if you knew that in England. But
I thought Carlisle was in Scotland. I can't lie.
No. It is in England.
I know that. I thought it was in Scotland.
Although it hasn't been under the hands of the Scots for a while. So, well, like I say, why don't you? All right, here's a challenge for you, Fri-yay, and it's a challenge for everybody. What is a fast food chain that you have not had for a long, long time? So either the longest time you can remember having it, or one you've not had for ages.
Well, it would be Burger King, because the last time we had Burger King was on the line.
Have you? So the one that the longest. I tell you something. I realized as well. There's so many fast food chains I've not had. Never had Taco Bell. Never had a Wendy's.
Okay.
I'm trying to think what else. I've never had a Jollibees.
Okay. I don't think you'd have Jollibees because it's chicken.
No, but they'll do a veggie thing.
Okay.
I've had KFC. And obviously there's all the independent chicken shops, but I'm trying to think what else I haven't had. So Taco Bell, Wendy's. I've never had a what did I just say? Taco Bell, Wendy's, Jollibees.
Yeah.
And I've never had a Popeyes. So those are the ones I've never had. Easy Costa, because they scammed me last month because I wanted a pan au chocolate and I didn't even get it.
Oh dear.
Well, I think you should. Well, if you're boycotting them, then maybe choose something else. But what about Burger King? What about? Have you had a Wendy's? Has anybody had? What about you? You must have had some. You look really tired.
I know. All of a sudden,
you're like this. Okay, come on. You're on the line.
It's not that, but first of all, you're constantly talking, so I can't get a word in edgeways. But secondly, all of a sudden, my eyes were just like.
Fri-yay said, and Marky, I've got some news that will turn grumpy face upside down. So see how you wanted me to see new buses. Well, I've decided to bring it back for you. You're welcome. Fantastic. I'm really happy you've done that, actually, because I think you really enjoy doing that. So well done. When's the first one? Is it this weekend? Right, come on. Over to you. What is the restaurants you haven't done?
Restaurants I haven't done. Well,
fast food.
I've done all the ones that you said. So there isn't. I'm just trying to think of a fast food place, but I can't think of one that I haven't done because I'm one of those people that I'll go and try it. Do you know what I mean? I want to see what all the
When
thing
did you
is
do
about.
Jollibees?
Did Jollibees? I'm sure we did it on the live as well. I'm sure I ordered it.
I don't think we've ever done Jollibees.
Because that's what I'm saying. They only do chicken, and you go, no, they'll do something. And I'm like, okay. Because I don't think they do anything vegetarian.
Well, luckily I've got my tablet right here, so I will change. So go on.
Yeah, because we did Jollibees on the live. We've done Popeyes on the live, and we've done Jollibees on the live. And you've not had either Popeyes or Jollibees because Popeyes didn't do anything vegetarian either. So that's why I was thinking, oh, okay, unless they've changed something that I didn't know about, but yeah. I'm just trying to think. So Wendy's I've had, Taco Bell, and I didn't like Taco Bell. But then again, I was talking to someone today, like I was like, I'm not a lover of Mexican. We were laughing because we went to Dallas together. And she goes, I know, Kelly, you don't like Mexican. I was like, but I do like quesadillas. But when we went to San Angel in Epcot and I ordered a quesadilla, it was a giant taco or empanada. Well, not empanada, but a giant taco that came. And I was just like, and then I said to my friend, and I said, it had mashed potato in it. And she was laughing so much because it's just such a strange thing to have in essentially what is a wrap almost. You know, it's just folded over and you've got mashed potato in it. But that is traditional. However, I wasn't looking for a taco. I was looking for a quesadilla. And it was a taco that came. But anyway, so I don't think there are many fast food restaurants that I haven't been to. I'm just trying to think. I mean, you guys name some fast foods, like some popular fast food restaurants that you think I may not have been to, but I think from the ones that Mark has mentioned, I've pretty much been to a load of them. Although I did watch before I came on somebody going, so this American not is it Logan, the blonde guy?
Yeah,
from KSI.
with KSI. Yeah.
So Logan was with someone, I don't know who it was with because it popped up on my TikTok, and they were doing a burger, and they've now started to do this burger thing where I go, yeah, apparently the UK or London have got a really good burger scene. At the moment, we really do have a good burger scene. And do you know where they went? Bleecker Burger. And they got this 2 patty with bacon and cheese. And Bleecker Burger have won an award of some sort. And they bit into it. They were like, oh my God, I can totally see why they've won the award, how good the burger is and all that. Now, I tried Bleecker Burger. I tried Honest Burger, Burger and Beyond. Did you find a vegetarian?
No, they're not. I was shocked. Not a single one. Now, KFC do vegetarian and vegan burgers, but those two do not do it. I was absolutely surprised. This weekend, I will try and film as many buses as I see on the road, said Fri-yay. It could be big buses like train or links or stagecoaches. But who knows, my bro? Well, we will see. Keep that up. Troy, how are you?
Hi, Troy. Hope you're well.
How are you doing right now? Troy said, what about Morley's?
I have done Morley's. It's going to be an unpopular opinion, but I don't rate Morley's. I don't rate them. Wingman's, I didn't do Wingman's. I've done there's another wings place that I've done. I've done 2 of them. Oh, what wings was it? It's got green writing on it. It looks a little bit like Subway.
Wingstop.
Wingstop, yes. So I've done Wingstop. I haven't done Wingman's. But
Wingstop. Troy just said Wingstop.
yeah, Wingstop is what I've done, and there's another wings place that I did. But so when I went to Dallas, I had Wingstop over there, and I prefer Wingstop in Dallas than I did here. And I also preferred what was the other thing that I had? Popeyes. So here, for some reason, you can't get, well, in our Popeyes, you can't get like legs and thighs and, you know, like the bits of chicken. You can get the chicken burger and chicken tenders, but for some reason you can't get like the chicken thighs and legs and stuff. But in the States, it's readily available. So again, I preferred it over there. Did I prefer it over KFC? No, but also I did prefer KFC many years ago to the KFC that you get now. Like the wings are like, sorry, not the wings, the chicken itself, the skin is not crispy like it used to be. Even when you get it there, why is the chicken not crispy? Why is that coating not crispy like it used to be back in the day? I don't understand. So when you bite into it, you don't get that crunch. It's more like a disappointing, you know, bite through. But the herbs and the spices and stuff is still tasty, don't get me wrong. But the chicken skin itself, when you're waiting for that crisp crunch, as Evelyn was saying, man, it's not there anymore. It's not there anymore. So do you know what? If you guys can recommend, and don't recommend slim chickens, because again, it might be an unpopular opinion, but I don't like slim chickens either. Should I say, I don't like the type of chicken that they use. I don't. But if anybody can mention a really good chicken place with crispy skin, I would definitely like to try it.
Well,
sure.
there you go, guys. That's a challenge. So now we don't do many chicken shops, partly because I'm veggie, but also as well. Now we had an interesting comment from I forget who it was, but they were saying when we did the last Honest Burger review, they said, "Why are you guys doing burgers? It's such a saturated market." And I thought that was a very interesting comment because that's true.
Yeah.
There are so many, but we are discovering more and more burger places open in London all the time. What was it? Was it Bear Burger or something?
Yeah, is it? So somebody, it was Anna. Anna commented that when she came, she was staying in the Victoria area, and she didn't get to try Honest Burger, but she did try Burger and Beyond and the Black Bear.
The Black Bear, that was it.
Yeah. Now, if anybody knows Victoria well, they've got an indoor food market, an indoor food hall, very similar to the Vauxhall one, and there's another one I went to. There's Vauxhall in Liverpool Street or near Liverpool Street, which I haven't been to yet. But I remember when they were building it or constructing it, and it was about to be open. But that is a place where I would like to go. But they have an actual sit down restaurant in Brixton, so maybe we might go to the sit down restaurant because there they actually do vegetarian and vegan, I think, but they don't at Victoria from when I was checking the menu earlier.
Jensen said, I got a private jet and it's a 22-seater and the and the back big field at school. I want a long runway. Is this your dream to have your own private jet? We could call you President Jensen. Fri-yay said, Troy, how are you? Troy mentioned Wingmans, which is what you just talked about.
Yeah.
So I'm just catching up the comments. I don't know how to app back, but fine, thank you, Fri-yay, says Troy. Fri-yay said, Marky, I forgot to say, I got my tooth fixed at the dentist yesterday and I've been brushing it lots. Well, good. That's all back together. What happened? Did you have a crack in it? Did you have a crack in your tooth? Good to see you, Troy. Jensen said, I will go to Lanzarote. It will be 2 hours there, 700 miles per hour. I know you like Lanzarote, and Kelly and I really want to go back to Lanzarote.
Yeah, we do.
We've been meaning to do.
Yeah, that is going to be on our list because I know a couple people who watched binged watched all our Lanzarote videos has been asking when are we going to go back to Lanzarote, and I said we will at some point.
Yeah.
But I knew that last year, and you know when we went earlier this year, I knew that we wanted to do Florida because we hadn't done it in so many years. And Lanzarote was one of the last trips that we did before lockdown and stuff like that. So, yeah. Yeah, but we will get back to Lanzarote at some point.
Yeah, Troy mentioned Wingstop again. Sorry, Troy, we're just catching up on the comments. Freon said, do you know what annoys me, guys? See my teeth. I still have the weird feeling of numbness, so it's still annoying. Well, you will get that because they've only just done the work on it. When I had my teeth pulled, it was numb for hours, and then it wasn't, and then suddenly it stopped. So it will heal. Don't worry. Well done. We got through it. Well done. Mark, do you remember those kids in the Space 220 video? I do.
Yes, we do.
Where did those kids? They're so adorable as heck. We could adopt them. Well, do you know what? They were very, very nice, and their parents were very nice because we did talk to their parents a while. You remember? Well remembered. Actually, they happened to be on the table next to us.
Yeah.
And it was funny. Poor Kelly was trying to eat a steak, and it was getting cold, but it was so fun to talk to.
I think it was my birthday that day.
It was your birthday that day.
And I had cold steak, but it was lovely, lovely, lovely to talk to them, to interact with them. The kids were super excited. And then they went off to bathroom, and then Mark said, you know, are you okay? Would they like to be in the video? And they were like, yeah, they would love to be in the video. So, and they made the video.
I really do hope they got to see that as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to the new McDonald's in Wokingham, says Gentian, for lunch with Mummy. Which sounds good.
Sounds good.
What, have you got an idea what you want to have? Or are you just going to see what's there? All right, Troy said, oh my God, patty and bun. You've probably been.
I haven't. I haven't been to patty and bun.
We haven't, Troy.
And funnily enough, and it's so funny that you mention it, because about 3 months ago, maybe longer, a friend of mine said, oh, let's go do patty and bun. I was like, yeah, all right then. And we were going to do it, but then we ended up going somewhere else. So I didn't try it, but it has been on my mind to try patty and bun. There's also a place in that is an offshot of Creme, and they've opened a burger place.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they do smash burgers only. Oh,
now anybody? What was I going to say? If anybody has been, you can see with what we talked about, what we just saying, but Creme. Creme is the cookie place. So definitely check out the Creme. It's really, really good. We'll have to go back there. We have been meaning to, and I know St. Cot, we did promise we would do it, and we will do it at some point, is the cookie challenge. So we will go out and have as many cookies as we can.
I didn't agree to that. I don't think I can eat that many cookies.
Just take a bite. You only have to take a bite of each, but I do want us to do a cookie challenge. So we've got that down on our to-do list.
I'll be like,
so when Jensen can actually fly, he will take us there for 10 days.
Ooh,
well,
when he's become a pilot
in his own private jet.
Wow. Can't wait.
Also, I watched Charlie's latest video on his channel of the McDonald's review in London. It was so amazing.
Wow. I didn't know
you came down to London. So it's a shame he's not here, actually, because we could have, I would have said, actually, we could have, possibly messed him up if he was in London with his parents. So, that's good to see. I'll have to check that out. If he comes on, he does occasionally on this channel, we will we'll say hello. St. Cot said there's been a lot on TikTok about Mr. T in Ilford. Mr. T's.
Don't know it. Not heard it.
I haven't heard of that.
No.
I thought for a second, St. Cot, when I read that out, I thought you meant Mr. T.
I thought you meant Mr.
As
T.
in B.A. Baracus. But
because his daughter is a comedian.
Yeah, she is.
And she speaks. So I was thinking, is there something to... And that popped up on my...
I'm Googling it.
Recently. But yeah, there's quite a few. I mean, I've eaten meat liquor, and a lot of people... So when I get to taste something, then I try to get it for work to see what they think. And so they get to try things that I would have tried. So things like meat liquor, and everybody really loved the meat liquor burger. But I think we should do something.
Wow. I'm just looking at Mr. T's. It's really busy. So I can see this is trending right now.
Wow.
So maybe we'll have to try and get some. Kelly and I are really bad at doing that. It's partly my fault, to be fair, is that we go to do trending restaurants, and by the time we get round to doing trending restaurants, they're no longer trending.
The thing is, with Mark's like, and all of this, and by that point I'm thinking, okay, let's move on and do something that Mark wants to do, because for me, if it's trending, I want to go and do it.
That's the thing. So we've got to do two things, really. We've got to go film it and put it up immediately, and that's one thing we're not good at. Fri-yay said, Mark and Kells, I think on Christmas Eve we could do a decorating gingerbread stream. That's another good idea I have. That is a good idea.
We were going to do it, weren't we?
We actually, we were. Do you know what? I feel really bad now. We left it so long that it went out of date.
Yeah, but we were. That was one of the things that we were going to do. We had 2 gingerbread houses. One that we were going to do on the live, which was a simple one, and then one that we were going to do and put it in the middle of the table, but we never did.
Jensen said, my video on Sunday will be taking my dogs for walks after school and be going to and from school on Thursday. Just gone and doggy sitting, as well as I just edit after school today. And it will be on Sunday.
Nice.
So I've got quite a packed day for you as well. Well, hopefully we'll see you on Sunday when we do our happy review. So God said the hamburger place. Yeah, no, I thought that rather than you meant Mr. T.
Yeah.
B.A. Baracus.
What you talking about, fool?
So what? Yeah, it looks. I just had a look on there. It's bright orange. The building. Have they cancelled it? Are they coming?
No, they're coming 1 minute.
Oh, 1 minute. All right. So I will go and get it in a second.
1 minute. Apparently.
But yeah, it looks like bright orange. Sorry, bright yellow. The hamburger place. It does look quite entertaining. So potentially that's one for us to go and do.
Because I think so. Mark was thinking about doing a burger series, and I think you also came up with you wanted to go to Wimpy. And in my mind, I'm thinking, yeah, I'd like to go to Bleecker Burger. We've already started with Honest Burger. So it might be an idea to try a couple of these places. So I really want to try Black Bear because they also do vegetarian. So it makes more sense to go to places that also do vegetarian burger so that Mark can have as well, because otherwise if we're just going to go to meat places, it doesn't make sense because you can't have any of the burgers. Well,
funny enough, and this is the thing, so it was kind of mixed. So I know some of you guys said, yeah, do a burger. Now, where Kelly and I may have bitten off more than we can chew is that we were going to do a roast series, which we've only done 2 this season. Right, doorbell, I shall be back. You carry on.
So I'm thinking, so these are the burger places that I'm thinking. So as Troy has said, Patty and Bun, that it has been on the list for a little while, and I was supposed to try it a few months ago, and we never did. So Patty and Bun, the Black Bear, Wimpy, which is Mark wants to try, Wendy's, and Bleecker, I want to go back to. I'm just trying to think what else. So those GBK, yeah, we could do GBK, but I don't think that's not the lines I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of something like Meat Liquor, Bleecker, Shake Shack, all of them types of burger places, and ones with interesting fries, because fries to me are almost just as important as the burger. So I want crinkle cut fry. I want unusual, maybe curly fries, maybe crinkle cut fries, maybe mad fries. Do you know what I mean? Loaded fries. I want to try all those, you know, the fries, because they can make fries just as interesting as the burger. Do you know what I mean? So I really want to go to a lot of places that have also those fries. But there's a burger spot opening up every 5 minutes. Do you know what I mean? But I'm really into smash burger, and somebody also commented.
Someone said smash burgers taste better.
Yeah, they do. They do taste better.
Does everybody else think that? Does everybody else think a smash burger tastes better?
There's just something about them. There's just something that is just tasty. And so yeah, I just definitely think I really want to do a couple of smash burgers. I've been really into that lately. I just feel like there's so much more flavor in a smash burger than there is. Don't get me wrong, I love the meat and stuff like that, especially when you can taste that it's, you know, like homemade, it's freshly made, it was done on that day, it's not frozen. But I do feel like smash burgers are killing it at the minute. They're killing it.
So guys, do let us know if there's burger places you'd like us to try. Is there any particular one you had? Is there like a gourmet one? Is there one you had your eye on? Have you heard of the ones we've been talking about? So Meat Liquor was one that I'd never heard of until I think we had it on the live one time.
Yeah, so these are the ones that I think we should try. Cheers. Now this is, what is this?
I'm hoping it's pumpkin spice.
It's pumpkin spice latte with decaf with coconut milk.
Although it's got a lot of syrup in this one.
And it's extra hot.
There we go. You drop this. Right, what have you got?
I have gone for the huge, which is a caramel frappuccino with whipped cream and supposedly lots of caramel drizzle.
Well, I think. And what we got here?
We have got the pumpkin loaf.
Oh, didn't they have the cookie?
No, they didn't have the cookie. Otherwise, I would have got the cookie. They didn't have the cookie.
The cookie's my
They
favorite.
have a brownie.
The cookie is my absolute favorite. So if anybody is going to Starbucks, my big recommendation, I say it every year,
Only if they've got the cookie. Can you try the cookie?
Is the cookie. They do a pumpkin cookie, and it's incredible, in my opinion. So this is the marble loaf. Look.
This is not a caramel. This is not a caramel frappuccino.
Do you know what? There's a ton of syrup in this. I'm not sure I'm liking it. It's very, very sweet.
That is a different frappuccino.
Can I try?
Mm-hmm. It's very strong.
It's very sweet.
It's very strong. I don't know what it is, but there's a burnt taste to it.
Yeah, it's got a very it's nice. I like it. It's like a burnt caramel.
Yeah, it's got yeah, exactly. It's got a burnt taste to it. That is not to my liking. That is not.
Oh dear. So, well, you can tell, guys, that we're on a live. It comes. Are you gonna drink it?
No. Why would I drink something I don't like? That doesn't make any sense.
That's 20 quid down the drain.
I don't think so.
Right. Where are we? Marky, guess what? My aunt said that she was in the BBC today. And guess what? She was bumped into a huge TV celebrity by the name of Gary Lineker. Oh, wow. Now, I do know your aunt works for the BBC, doesn't she? Now, Jensen's going to fly us over to Lanzarote. He keeps saying yes. And he was also going to film tomorrow for Sunday a video as well. Well, I want to see this video when it comes up.
You know what I like is the fact that he said a celebrity called Gary Lineker because he doesn't know who Gary Lineker is.
No, you do know who Gary Lineker is.
Yeah, but it was before his time, and I just think
no, Fri-yay, you know who Gary Lineker is. He's just doing it. Guess who I saw? A famous Mr. Gary Lineker. I know you know who Gary Lineker is. You definitely know who Gary Lineker is. Well, I'm assuming you know who Gary Lineker is. So how was it? Did your aunt talk to Gary Lineker? Did she speak to him? And what was he like? And right now, I'm so tired. I might fall asleep when watch your stream. So, Kels, you might need to wake me up.
Do you know what? I might fall asleep during this stream.
I was looking at you going...
Well, but also, I feel like Mark's just like... And I'm just like, okay, I'm going to just wait till I get space.
You just did get a space. You were just talking about chicken and burgers for ages.
Anyway, shall we look at this cake?
Right. Fri-yay said, Marky, I'm probably going to fall asleep on the stream. You might need to wake me up. Okay, come on, Fri-yay. You can have a slice of this cake. So this will make sure you don't fall asleep. Right, show that up.
Okay. So there we go. There is the pumpkin spice loaf.
Spice latte.
And I think this does look quite nice, actually.
Cake, go on, have a bite. My video on Sunday will be at 2 o'clock. It's 50 minutes long, and there will be a live on it as well.
Ooh.
Well, that will just be before our one. So, yes, Jensen, we'll have to take a look at that. So you're doing a live and a video. Now, I'm not too sure about this, so let me try a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, St. Cot, I tried to bake a brioche and it didn't come out very well, unfortunately. So I don't know if you've got a recipe.
I like how Mark goes, oh, I don't want to, but he's practically taken all the cream.
Oh, how? Actually, I don't like the cream. You have the cream.
No, it's fine.
So what are you complaining about it then? If it's fine. Okay, here we go. No.
Here we go. You're already eating it.
I don't like the cream. Let me try the cake. All right, the cake is better than the cream. I don't like the cream, but the cake is really nice.
I like it together. I feel like it is moist. There's a little bit of a it's not as spongy as other cakes, to be fair. But I like it. This would go well with a cup of tea.
Or a cup of coffee.
Pumpkin spice. But to be fair, pumpkin spice is not really my thing. It's more your thing.
I love pumpkin spice. I'll tell you something. This is why I love this time of year. I don't like it when it gets cold, but I do love the autumny flavours, pumpkin spice especially. It's that warm, crisping thing. I really do like it.
I wonder how the pumpkin spice flavouring will go on there. The one
Oh
that I
yeah,
bought you.
give that a go. That was the one
Mm.
that from Trader Joe's I was showing.
Mm.
Right, Fri-yay took a huge bite. What did you think? What did you think? Troy said, "Oh, the pumpkin spice looks so nice." Do you know what? It's not bad. It's not bad. I've got to say, Troy, if you were going to get something from Starbucks, I would most likely get the cookie. That is my recommendation. I know I keep banging on about the cookie, but the pumpkin cookie for me is sensational.
I think it's good. I don't think it's the best. There are other better cookies out there, but it's okay. I'm not a lover of all of the, you know, the cinnamons and stuff like that. That's not really my bag. It's more Mark's thing.
Too much spice. What are you trying to do? Kill me? Maybe that's Kirsty. Hello.
Hey, Kirsty, how you well?
How are you doing? Good to see you. Now, Kirsty, I was thinking of you actually, because obviously we're coming into autumn and I know you love the Halloween season. Have you got anything in place yet? Have you got decorations? Have you bought anything Halloweeny? Do let us know, because I know this is your thing. This is your bag. This is your expertise. Excuse me. Fri-yay said hello. Troy said Mark don't like it. Yeah, so much so I ate half of it. I know. Do you know what? I know this sounds really bad, and Kelly will say the same, but I cannot like something but still eat half of it.
Yeah,
Is that
Mark's
true?
very much like, so with me, if it has to be worth the calories, right? As you can see, I'm overweight as it is. So in my mind, I think to myself, I have to enjoy what I'm eating, or it has to be worth it. Otherwise, you've just got weight for no reason. And so I don't like to eat anything that is meh or yes, it's okay. I don't mind trying it or whatever, but if I don't like it, I won't eat it because it's not worth it.
But no, I'm really bad at going, I'll do this. I'll be going, no, I don't like this. That's not very good.
He will finish that.
And then I'll keep like, do you know what I mean? Like it. No, don't get me wrong. I do like it. I don't dislike it at all.
If you're comparing it to the cookie, though, it's not going to survive because you prefer the cookie.
But as cakes go, it's a bog standard cake for me. It doesn't taste very spicy. I would like to have more spice in it. That's just me. But would I get it again? If it was compared to the cookie, I know I keep saying about the cookie, but I'll go for the cookie. If the cookie wasn't there, I probably wouldn't bother. I'll be honest.
Yeah. The thing is, with Starbucks, I don't feel that their sweets are that great. They do, although I really do like that strawberry and that apple one that they were doing for a little while. I don't think they're doing it anymore. But the one with the lovely glaze and the custard inside.
Oh, that was really
that was
good.
Very, very nice.
But I think that was a summer thing.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's custard and strawberries.
Yeah,
That was delicious. That's the best cake they've done.
Yeah, for sure.
I would say. Where are we? Jensen said, I will try not to get lost when I am flying my jet. You'll have to help me. Well, you're captain. You control, and you can take 22 people, according to that. Kirsty said, hello to Fri-yay. Fri-yay said, Kirsty, hello, my dear friend. How are you, my lovely? Jensen, can I come as well? Yes, you are invited. The only people that can come on my jet are all of you, my family members and my friends from school and the staff members.
Wow.
So Captain Jensen, we will go on your private jet and you can fly us away. Kirsty said, I've recently changed my go-to coffee shop order. I used to be a die-hard mocha fan. However, but now I'm loving a latte with sugar-free caramel syrup.
Wow. Do you know what? So at work, I order syrup so that people can have with their coffees. And I ordered a cherry syrup. Let me tell you, when I make a Spanish iced latte and I put cherry syrup in it, it's so good. Really, really good. Yeah, I like it.
What flavour do you get? Is it just caramel on its own? Or do you get any of the other shots? So are you just saying to them, can I have a normal latte, but just with a shot of sugar-free caramel syrup in it?
Because that kind of replaces the sugar.
Well, it does. Also, I think the fact you're going sugar-free is good. I was watching this guy. I've forgotten the guy's name now. It was on YouTube, but he's a health person, and he was saying, look, try and drink where you can water.
Yeah.
But he said if you have to drink, because he's American, so he says sodas. But if you have to drink sodas, go for sugar-free. Although it's not the best, it's much better than drinking just sugary ones. because obviously if you have so much sugar, so sugar-free ones are definitely better for you.
I don't know about that.
Well, this is what his recommendation was.
I'm just saying it for sodas. I don't know about caramels and stuff like that, but for sodas with all the additives in there, I would disagree.
But do you know what? Funny you should say that about additives. So as you guys know, I bored you to death with me making my own bread. Now, one of the downsides to making your own bread is you realize how many preservatives are in shop brought loaves, because this bread lasts a day, maybe 2, and then that's it, it's stale. So you really have to eat it quickly. But I have noticed that how quickly it spoils. I know we do get these right at this time of year, these tiny little flies that come.
Yeah, it was like, but I think
it's not coming out of that little. Where is that down there?
Oh, so I made a terrarium.
I think we showed it, and I always worry that there's bugs in it. I can see
there is bugs in it, but yeah,
I can see bugs in it, and they're all stuck and dead on the actual side of the glass. There's loads of them. I suppose it's airtight.
Yeah.
There you go. That's Kelly's. What's it called?
Terrarium.
Terrarium. I don't want to open the lid.
Don't open the lid.
What will come out of that?
Don't open the lid.
But yeah, so guys, has anybody got a thing they go to? So Kelly's is always her frappuccino. That's the one she always goes.
Not this frappuccino, because I don't know what's in that one, but it's not.
But it would normally be, what would it be? A coffee caramel frappuccino. That is your.
Yeah, if I'm in the so if I'm ordering online, it will be a caramel frappuccino with whipped cream and lots of caramel drizzle. However, if I'm ordering in the shop, it will be a white mocha frappuccino with whipped cream and caramel drizzle. So
I always go for a latte, unless, normally mine will be a coconut latte, a plain boring coconut latte, unless it's this time of year, then I go for the pumpkin spice.
Even when we go abroad, Mark orders the same thing. I like to try different things. So if there is something different on the menu, I will try whatever is different on the menu, but Mark will stick to the same thing.
Well, do you know what it is? I think because I know what it is, and then sometimes I will try stuff if we're in America, but a lot of it is so sugary. It's just not my. But I do prefer the Starbucks in the States. I will say that I prefer the taste of it.
But you just asked for less.
Oh, Troy said mine is a caramel frap. Same as Kelly. Yeah. Kelly's first choice. There you go.
Yeah, that is my first choice.
2 of you for the frap.
I have been drinking caramel frappuccinos for the longest. It's only recently when I'm in the shop, then I might switch. But sometimes I'll still have my caramel frappuccino. Currently when I go into the shop, I like to have a white mocha.
Sorry, I'm swatting away a fly.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Sorry, guys. I fell asleep. Stay awake. Come on, Fri-yay. You can do this. Jensen said, I took my jet to school today and I was very, very safe. There was no damage. I was very, very lucky. Okay. Where did you land this thing? What was I going to say? So, yeah, 2 for the fraps.
Does anybody else drink Starbucks? And do you drink, what is your go-to drink? And if you don't do Starbucks, what is your go-to drink generally when you go to your favorite coffee shop or independent coffee shop?
But is it Starbucks? Are you like Richard? So Richard's Adventures cannot stand Starbucks. He is a very, very ardent Cafe Nero man.
Yeah.
So he will definitely go for those. So do you have a Starbucks? Do you have a coffee shop that you go to? Is it Costa? Is it Nero's? Is it Starbucks? Or do you have a thing that you say, no, I want to support a local business and my local business is near me? So let us know.
I do like a Noops every now and again. I do. And you like, what do you call it? Joe and the Juice.
Noops is expensive. If anybody has seen Noops, now Noops specializes in hot chocolate.
Yes.
So you'll look on the back of the wall. They've got all these different hot chocolates from all around the world, which is licensed to charge you more money. But they do charge quite a bit of money for that. But they are very good. I will say that we had a really nice one in Brighton, didn't we?
Every time so for some reason, we always end up in Brighton in the wintertime.
Yeah, we do. I know.
And then while we're there, we will have a Noops and stuff like that. But Brighton is just as lovely in the wintertime as it is in the summertime. Now, don't get me wrong. I love spending, a couple of days in the summertime in Brighton. But spending a couple of days in the winter is also nice.
Where are we? Marky, I have a joke for you. You look 99. Do I look like a flake? Goodbye, Jensen. Take care. Hopefully we'll see you on Sunday on both videos. So remember, Jensen is going live on Sunday if anybody wants to see. He's going to do live on Monday and Tuesday. Take care, and we will see you then. Take care. Look after yourself. Right, Troy, so what's it called? The expensive place. So the expensive place we're talking about is called Noops. N-O-O-P-S. So
K.
Oh, is it K?
Yeah. K-N.
Oh, K-N-O-O-P-S.
Yes,
sorry.
Silent K.
Knoops.
Yeah, it's Noops. So it's K-N-O-O-P.
Fri-yay, take care. Make sure get some rest because you sound really, really tired. We'll hopefully see you on Sunday. Yeah, so Noops, and they specialize in hot chocolate. Now you will see them around the country, although they are only in sort of specialist places. So London's got a few.
Yeah.
Brighton has one.
Noops, yeah, exactly, Troy. That's the one.
That's the one. That's it. But they do fantastic hot chocolate. You'll see, like I said, on the back wall, they show the types of hot chocolate they sell.
And you can have it in different varying sort of cocoa amounts. So you can have it like 70% cocoa, 80%. Like that's really bitter. It's quite dark, those percentages. But they do like what you call it, crunchy one, cinnamon.
Yes, that's right.
Cinder. What do they call it?
Cinder toffee.
Cinder toffee, yeah. So they do like cinder toffee ones, which is basically crunchy. And all of those sort of like different speciality ones. So it's definitely worth a try for sure.
What's good as well with them is you'll find, and like I said, like Kelly said, they're in the different percentages. So you can go up to 90%, which is the real bitter one. But like I said, now, you know that story on Pulp Fiction when, I've forgotten the actor's name now, with John Travolta, when he was, they brought Uma Thurman to get the rehabilitation thing, you know, when they shot her in the what's that got?
I do not remember Pulp Fiction.
Oh God, that's not going to help me. I've forgotten the actor's name as well. He was the one that was going to play in Back to the Future.
Eric Stoltz.
Eric Stoltz. So it goes back to Eric Stoltz's house, and Eric Stoltz is selling drugs to John Travolta, and then he said, "Now this might be more expensive, but when you taste it, you will know where that extra money went." Now this is definitely the thing with Noops. You will know it's more expensive, but you will know where your money's gone.
Yeah.
Because it is, it's got that really, really rich chocolate creamy flavor. It's really good.
They did a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory one, didn't they?
Oh, did they?
Yeah, remember?
Oh, yes,
the Wonka one.
That was a few years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Actually, that was in November, about 2 years ago. Yeah, it was actually really, really good. We really did enjoy the Noops. It was really delicious. So it is a lovely, rich, creamy, chocolatey.
Yeah.
Next time I'm in the West, I will definitely. I'm in West. I will definitely go. Give it a try, Troy. It's really, really nice. I mean, like I say, we really enjoyed it. I hope you do too. But it is on the pricey side.
It's down where. So if you know Covent Garden well, there's a Tesco. And down the side of Tesco, it's like a little street where there's like all these little different restaurants and stuff like that opposite each other. You've got Old Chanky, which I thoroughly recommend, and you must go there if you're down. If anybody's down in Covent Garden, there are places that I would definitely recommend. Old Chanky is one of them. So go try the curry puff and the chicken satay puff. So if you eat. If you're vegetarian, try the veggie puff. If you eat meat, try the chicken satay. It's really, really good. And then as you walk further down, Noops is on the right-hand side, on the same side as Old Chanky, I think. And then opposite Old Chanky, if you keep going further down on the left, you'll have Wah Bakery. Go in there, try the sesame cheesecake. It's delicious. And if they have anything seasonal in, go try that. The strawberry shortcake is really good as well. And then obviously you have Noops. Now, after you've done that little lane, you can go to Chestnut Bakery. And in Chestnut Bakery, I would definitely recommend the honey toast. Delicious. If you then hop on over to Arome, I would try their honey toast. That's delicious. And then if you carry on walking on, you get to Charing Cross Road, go to Donatelier.
Right, now just to put it in context, because that's a lot of information for you guys to take in. So these are our recommendations. So if anybody goes to Covent Garden, you will have Garrick Street meets Bedford Street. Now, off of that, there's a road called New Row. You'll notice where it is. There's a Tesco Express on the corner there. It's not too far from the Covent Garden tube station. And down that road, you've got Old Chankey. You've also got Noops, which is the one we just said, and you've also got Wah. So those are the 3 recommendations in one tiny little street.
Yeah.
So
and Ori, if you want to go to
yeah, Ori's there as well.
Ori's there as
now,
well.
there is also a pie and mash shop there, which I forget the name of. We've never tried it. We've been Mother Mash, it's called. There's a Jamaican patty company I remember down there.
I wouldn't try that.
I don't. Yeah, we've not tried it, so we can't recommend those.
I have tried it.
Oh, is it not good?
No,
I've never tried it.
Yeah.
But also Old Chankey, Wah, definitely. According to Kelly and I, and this is only our recommendation, that's the best cake shop in London that we have tried so far. So far. Now, you know, Kelly and I, we eat a lot of cake. We eat a lot of cake, but that's our favourite. That is definitely our favourite.
I would say, so down that little road, you've got Noops, you've got Old Chankey, you've got Wah, and then Ori's the last one that I would. If you only have a certain amount of funds, or you want to make it economical, I would say Old Chankey, Wah. I would say Wah first, Old Chankey, Noops, and then Ori. I would do it in that order.
Wah just looks like that. There you go. Very, very simple. We think it's called Wah, just W-A, but that is the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shop. I've got to say, the cakes in there are tremendous. And let's have a look for Noops.
That the patty place, because you put party, but I'm thinking you're thinking patty.
Oh, you said it's porn a rip-off, or you don't like it. Oh, see, now you see that, like I said, this is just what Kelly and I like, but
which one are you talking about?
Which one are you talking about?
I think he's talking about the Jamaican patty place.
Is it a Jamaican patty or the Singapore one?
Because like I said, the Jamaican, I would not recommend.
Oh, I think Troy is saying the Jamaican one,
yeah.
because he said, you know your food. Went once, never again.
Yeah, I went once, and I would never go again.
I've never been, so I can't comment.
Because
the Jamaican patty place.
Yeah, because when you were saying it, I was just like, I would not recommend that place. And Jamaica, I haven't had the best Jamaican patty since.
That's Noops.
Since I was a kid. Yeah, when I was a kid, there was a place, and they did really good Jamaican patty. I haven't had good Jamaican patty since I was a kid. There is a place that I want to check out, but also that Jamaican patty. Now, I only had it once, and don't get me wrong. If you guys want, I will try it again. I'll give it a second chance. But as far as I'm concerned, that was not. It was more like a cross between a patty with non-spicy meat in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I've never had a Jamaican patty. I've had Singapore. I've had so many different versions of, let's say,
a puff.
A puff. So the Singapore one, obviously Cornish pasties, different. I think I've even tried Chinese versions, but I've never ever tried a Jamaican one. I'll have to try one.
Yeah.
Dwayne, how you doing? So I'm late. My wonderful niece around, Arabella and Amelia. Oh, bless
nice.
Her. How are you? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
How has college been this week?
The shop is black inside. Yes,
yeah, that's the one. Yeah. I know the one. I've walked past it, but I've never actually eaten inside it.
Yeah.
Anna, how are you?
Hi, Anna. Hope you're
Good
well.
to see you.
I was talking about you earlier because you were commenting on one of the burger places, on Honest Burger, and you were talking about the Black Bear. And I was saying I've not been, so that is one of the places that I want to go to, is Black Bear.
So Anna, we were thinking about doing a few more burger places. So one of the ones that you recommended, I think we want to try. Have you tried Meat Liquor? Is that the one you?
Yeah,
I think Anna's tried Meat Liquor.
Yeah, she tried. What were the ones that you said that you tried? You didn't get to try Honest Burger, but you tried Burger and Beyond, I think it was.
Yeah, we've done Burger and Beyond.
Yeah, like I think Burger and Beyond is nice. Like, don't get me wrong, but there are so many better burger places.
It's nice.
It's nice. I liked it at the time, but you know when you then go and try these different burger places, and you're thinking, yeah, that was nice, but actually this is better. I would say Bleecker Burger. Bleecker Burger is a really good burger. And what was the other place? Honest Burger. You really liked Honest Burger.
Bleecker Burger, yeah. So she, Anna said Bleecker Burger.
Yeah, I liked Bleecker Burger. That was really good. And there is another place that I want to try. It's a smash burger place in Shoreditch. Not in Shoreditch, sorry, in Soho, which is part of Creme Cookies.
So one actual one we did try was Gordon Ramsay's street burger, which actually I thought, oh, this is going to be really commercial, but it wasn't that bad. The mac and cheese was really good in there. I know that's not a burger, but that was one of the sides they had. That was not bad. We did do the video on that one.
Yeah. I'm just having a look to see where this place is.
Tia, hello.
Hey Tia, hope you're well.
How you doing? Tia, we were just talking about, so we were talking about burgers actually. And we were thinking of good burger places to go. Now, I know you had been to Honest Burger, and I think you mentioned you quite liked it. So we were just thinking, we're trying to get a range of new burger places that we could go to that you guys might like to see. Dwayne said today was horrendous because I did maths yesterday, and it was on my timetable. I've got it again today, so I was furious. I had to go home. I wanted to shout at a member of staff, but I kept my cool. Keep your cool. Keep your cool. You did well to keep your cool. It's never worth it because it will never work in your favor. How come they did maths twice? I thought you were doing catering. How come they got you to do maths twice?
Yeah, you have to do things alongside.
Oh, I thought you could just do the catering bit.
No.
Tia said, I love Honest Burger. Do you know what, Tia? I have to say, it's one of the best burger places we've been to in a long, long time. Honest Burger is, what was the one? Beyond Burger was good, but this was better. I thought Honest Burger was better. And I got to say, the Gordon Ramsay street burger was quite good. But again, Honest Burger is better. I'm craving fried chicken today, but got sea bass instead. Now, you just missed it, actually. We were talking about fried chicken. Go on, say your thing about the fried chicken.
The thing is, right, I've been trying to look for a really good fried chicken place.
Tia, we need your help.
Now, I've tried a few good chicken, but I'm looking for the best. But you know where I want to try? I want to try Chimac. Does anybody know Chimac? And I don't think you can go, so I have to go with someone else because they don't do vegetarian stuff as far as I'm aware.
Never heard of Chimac.
I think they do unlimited wings.
Now which place was it? Honest Burger used to do
they used to do. Yeah. It was Honest Burger that used to do. So just after the pandemic, actually.
They were
doing.
Back.
Yeah.
What was the place called again?
Chimac.
How do you spell that?
CHEEMC. Chimac.
Chimac, as in chi and then MC.
Yeah, CHE. That's it.
Chimac.
And they do. I want unlimited Korean fried chicken with 10+ flavors.
There we go.
Come on, people. 10+ flavors, unlimited Korean fried chicken.
Oh, Dwayne, I'm doing some of my diamond art since I've not done diamond art for a long time. What's diamond art? What is diamond art, Dwayne? Oh, you've got to go, Troy. Lovely to see you. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us, Troy.
Have a great weekend. Hopefully, we'll see you soon.
Yes.
Enjoy. Right. So, Chimac, never heard of it. Korean. Did you say Korean chicken?
Best Korean fried chicken and karaoke bar in London.
I don't want to do karaoke.
Well, you don't. I'm not asking you. I'm not even asking you to come because it's chicken.
Hang on a minute. Yes, they do. Katsu omelette with curry. I can have chicken, tofu, rice, or prawn. There you go.
Okay. I'm having the unlimited chicken.
Yeah, well, I can't have that. But
10 flavors of chicken wings. Ooh, that's going to be so nice.
So they do udon soup. They do spicy chicken, katsu, chicken and prawn. They also do jampong, which is thin noodles with mixed vegetables and a seafood oh, it's a chicken broth. Didn't want that. They've got to do some more stuff here. Oh, here we go. They got the Chimac Korean barbecue and taco sets. You can have the beef, the pork, the chicken, the pork belly, le gabaldi, the cheese boldak, don't know what that is, the jok bol, don't know what that is, bossam and osam bol. Is it bulgogi?
Bulgogi, yeah.
Bulgogi? Well, beef bulgogi. There you go. You can have that as a single or a taco set. But it's only £3 more for the set, so you might as well go for the set.
I'm going for the unlimited chicken wings.
Oh, they do corn ribs. This place looks good. We'll have to try this.
Definitely gonna try it. You don't have to tell me twice about chicken wings.
But they don't. There's nothing. It doesn't say anything here about unlimited. Let me go on their website. Dwayne said, "It's right." So diamond art. It's a picture and a little diamond that you need to put on the correct color, and it covers in melted glue to make the picture sticky, and a plastic over to keep the picture sticky. Interesting.
Interesting.
So Dwayne, if you don't mind, and only if you don't mind, would you mind? So you've got our email address on our website. If you want, please do bung a picture of. If you take a photograph of it, we'd love to see it. And if you don't mind, we can show it on the live. But if you rather we didn't, we won't. But it'd be really good to see your art. We'd really like to see that. Never heard of that before. Diamond art. Never ever heard of it. Unlimited Korean fried chicken with 10 plus flavors. Sunday to Thursday, 12 noon to 3 or 5 till 9. Friday lunchtime, 12 to 3. Only in the Soho branch. Right, so we'd have to go to the Soho branch.
See? Unlimited chicken. So we'd have to go on a Sunday.
No, Sunday to Thursday.
Yeah, so we'd have to go on a Sunday.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Unless you want to go during the week. Because they don't do it on Friday or Saturday.
Why would I go especially during the week for chicken I can't eat?
Exactly.
Yeah, I would have to do.
You're talking crazy. I said I'll go with someone who eats chicken.
So, could you guys do unlimited chicken? What do you think your limit would be? How many wings do you think you could do? I reckon you could only do 5, and then you'd be done.
No, I reckon I could do 10.
You reckon you could do 10, right?
Yeah.
The challenge accepted. So you've heard it here. When we go, I will film it and just say, right, Kelly's got to do 10 wings.
I reckon I could do 10.
I think Dwayne could put a few away. I think Dwayne could do quite a few wings if it was unlimited.
Yeah.
And you like the spice on them.
The thing is, because there are 10 different flavors, I would like to go with someone. Oh, maybe Ben.
Ben would.
Yeah.
Ben would love to do it.
And then
Ben's run out of chicken.
yeah. But then at least I get to share. Like to share the different flavors.
He would do a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Oh, I imagine.
A lot.
I can imagine.
I reckon Ben could put 20 away.
I reckon Siobhan could put a fair few away.
Oh, you say that, but so you may see in our video. So Kelly and I went to Bill's. Now Bill's does unlimited pancakes. This was a while ago. Now Siobhan, we went with Ben's my brother, by the way. Siobhan's his partner. So my brother said, "Oh yeah, we'll do it." So he went and did all these. Oh, my head's gone all skewed. Sorry, let me just put that to one side. So yeah, he said, "Yeah, I can do it." And then of course, I think Siobhan had three pancakes.
But the thing is, pancakes are quite filling. They're not.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? And so I just think that
my head's gone all the way.
Just leave it alone.
Yeah, I'll leave it alone.
And
teach me to scratch it.
I think that chicken wings are slightly different, and so I think she would probably be able to put a fair few away for sure. And I think your brother, that was it. But that between the three of us, I would get to be able to try all the flavors.
Well, so guys, let us know. Would you be able to do that? Would you be able to do wings? And if you did do wings, how many do you think you could do? Is that a thing? And the other thing I'd ask you guys as well. Now, I love buffets, and part of the thing with a buffet is the fact you can eat as much as you like.
Yeah.
But I know in some buffets, well, a lot of buffets, you kind of sacrifice quality for quantity.
Yeah, that is also true.
So, like your cousin can't stand buffets. He said, I don't like buffets at all because he really likes high quality food. He doesn't want to go for plentiful food.
That's fair enough.
So, what about you guys? Do you prefer a buffet, or would you prefer to have a smaller portion but higher quality?
There's lots of buffets I don't like. There's lots of buffets I do like, but they would mainly be in the States and mainly maybe Las Vegas rather than anywhere else. I like a Toby Carvery.
Yes,
it's probably the I mean, even with the Ned. Now, don't get me wrong, the Ned is a nice buffet, but I feel like there are other buffets that I prefer. Like I did like Oxbow one. I liked the Oxbow one. I liked the salads that they had at Oxbow.
Yeah.
I liked all of that. They changed up the lunch sort of differently. I'm not sure that I liked the lunch that they switched it to. But the actual buffet station with all the salads and stuff, I really enjoyed it. And dare I say, the salads there are better than the salads at the Ned. But the Ned do better because they do the lobster and they do the oysters, which is what people really go for. So if you like lobster and you like oyster, the Ned is definitely for you. However, it's like over £100. And I just think to myself, right, well, I'm not on holiday. Do I really like, if I was on holiday, it'd be slightly different because you've saved up the money, you know, specifically you're going to go to expensive buffets and stuff like that. So the question is, do we really want to pay over £100 for an all you can eat lobster, oysters, and whatever else buffet? So we are considering that. But I mean, is that something we want to do?
Well, do you know what? Kelly's right. So we were considering doing the Ned. Now, if you watch one of our videos back in 2021, so 4 years ago now, we did go to the Ned, and it was slightly different then because remember we just come out of the pandemic, so you couldn't go up to the bar at that time. You had the waiter would come and just give you what you wanted. It is very good food, but it's very expensive. I mean, like I say, it's over £100 now per person.
Yeah, I think it's like 110 or 115.
Yeah, when we went, it was what, 70?
When we first started going, it was £55.
Wow.
When we first started going.
Wow.
And the thing was, we had come back from Vegas, and Mark wanted to go to a high-end buffet. And so we found that place, and it was £55. So that was really good. Now, however many years later, because I think we might have gone in something like 2018 and 2019, something like that. And it was £55, and then it went up to £75, which was still doable. And then you couldn't have it unless you're a member. So then, and you didn't get any money. There was no point in becoming a member because you couldn't get any money off it or anything like that. There wasn't any change in it. And then and now it's gone to like something like 110 or £115. So you have to really think about it. However, while I'm thinking about it, they do have a barbecue in there at the moment.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, which is they've done a collab with someone from the States.
Oh, I see.
And it's meant to be really, really good. And I do want to try. I don't know how long the collab is on for, but I don't know.
We have to have a look at that.
Yeah, but it's definitely one that I want to try, and I don't know if they do anything vegetarian.
Now the thing is with the Ned, it was incredible. The food was really, really good. But like I said, you've really got to weigh up that cost. How do you feel about it? Could you justify paying 100? And I know you're saying, well, hang on, you guys do afternoon teas, which is not that far off, and you are right, we do. But I do think it's a lot of money to pay. I mean, you'll probably notice from the afternoon teas that we've done this series, none have been massively expensive. They've all been sort of what I call the mid-range for a London afternoon tea.
Yeah, and also a few of the afternoon teas haven't rushed us out after 90 minutes.
No.
Whereas that buffet, they are... they're giving you 90 minutes and they're telling you to go after 90 minutes. So
especially in the Mo, they're almost like 5, 4, 3. I mean, they're not that bad. But they do. They're coming around going with when you've got 5 minutes, 10 minutes to go. Right, this is your last order. Do you want anything before we go? And you say yes or no. And then with 5 minutes to go, they are then really kind of putting pressure on you to leave. Whereas an afternoon tea, you don't. I mean, I will say that for Fortnum's. So one time, Kelly and I went to Fortnum's, and the manager came up to us and said, "Oh, guys, now technically it is 90 minutes, but please do take your time. Do take your time." And I said, "Well, we haven't been 90 minutes." I looked at my watch. We've been there 3 hours. 3 hours. And I couldn't believe how quickly that time had gone. I thought we'd been there probably about an hour and 15. I thought, okay, we've been there just over an hour. It's not that bad. Why are they rushing us out? But so we've been well over the allotted time. Yeah,
well over the allotted time. But I don't know if Fortnum's has bounced back to what it used to be, but I can tell you here and now, the last time when we went, which is 2 years ago now, it had gone down. The price had gone up, but the service and what you got for your money had, in my opinion, had gone down.
Well, what we will say though is we will go back again because it was always one of our favorites, and I do want to give Fortnum's a chance to redeem itself. The last 3 or 4 occasions we had before that was really good.
Yeah.
Really, really good. And it was always our number one.
Yeah.
So we will give it a chance to redeem itself.
I'm going to watch a couple of YouTubers first because I'm not willing to go there to be disappointed when we can try other places.
Well, that is the thing. I mean, like I say, it's now 80 something pounds. It is expensive. So if I want it to be good for that price. So but also as well for the same price, well, slightly more. Now the Dorchester's about 90. Anna, I know you went recently, so I think it is from memories about 90. And they do tend to up their price if it's a special event like Valentine's Day or a special thing that they do.
Yeah. I think there are other ones that you can try, like there's the Landmark, there's the Dorchester, there's Claridge's, there's all these other ones that I would rather try than go back to Fortnum's as it is at the moment. But one of the there's been a couple of special ones that we've done that have blown me away, like Roast.
Yeah, Roast was fantastic.
Yeah, Roast, and then Oblix.
Yeah, Oblix was really good.
Oblix was really good, and I was so surprised with those 2 afternoon teas. I really liked the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory one. That was really nice. So there are afternoon teas out there that are don't cost as much. Still expensive, don't get me wrong, but they just don't cost as much. And you can try those ones. They're really good to try.
There's only ever been a couple of afternoon teas that have really disappointed. One was the one at Knightsbridge, the Tower, which was really. I mean, they served it in the foyer. I was so disappointed.
Somebody was on his phone. He came to talk on his phone.
Well, no, so it was in the reception area. I thought, why is it here? There was some guy doing business, and it's not his fault.
Yeah,
he's in the foyer.
Yeah.
I was thinking, why are you serving afternoon tea in the foyer?
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. They decorated it nice and everything else, but it's the foyer.
We went over to Harrods and got some more food and took it home, and that was so much better. So I wouldn't go there again. And the other one, I was going to say that there's another one I was going to say that really disappointed.
Pat Val.
Oh, Pat Val. But to be fair, Pat Val is a lot cheaper, but Pat Val had no finesse.
Yeah.
It had no finesse.
Somebody said to try another branch.
Yes,
so
they did.
We will do that. We will go and try another branch of Pat Val.
We will give it a go, but it had no finesse. I would like to try the Oblix next time. Anna, we would definitely recommend it. The only thing I would say about the Oblix is the fact that because when they first came out, they didn't bring the tier. They just brought out sandwiches on plates. And I looked at Kelly and I thought, I was hoping we would get the tier and the whole tea experience. But that comes later, so don't be disappointed. Their savouries, I thought, because it didn't start brilliant. They're okay, but they were kind of like bog standard sandwiches. I thought, well, this is going to be a bog standard tea. But the tea got better and better and better. The scones were good, but the cakes were exceptional. They are the best thing on the afternoon tea.
Yeah.
Would you say?
Yeah, I think they were good. I also like that mushroom thing.
They didn't do a mushroom. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Sorry, you're right. I was thinking.
Yeah. And then you could choose like what ones that you wanted. If you want, though, I would just do the whole thing again. So if they say, what ones you want, just do everything again.
Yeah. So they will come back to you and say, do you want any more sandwiches? They didn't ask us for more cakes. They just did the sandwiches. So have all the sandwiches again. It's worth doing. Now, if you go to the Peter Pan one, which is also in the Shard, now it's the opposite. The starting one, the sandwiches are excellent. They're really, really good.
Yeah, the savouries.
And the scones are good, but the cakes are disappointing. There's like one giant slab of chocolate cake. If you like chocolate cake, it's for you, but it is very rich and there's a lot of it. There was and
there was cocoa nibs in it. I didn't like that.
There was a big slab of almost like a green Victoria sponge, which wasn't great. It was okay. It was just a bog standard sponge. It was nothing special. And a cookie, which was a bit weird.
Yeah. I don't really like the sweets in that one.
Yeah.
But the savouries were really, really good.
They're excellent. They're really, really good.
Really nice, really good. Thoroughly recommend the what do you call it? The savouries. And you want to go and try Ting again, don't you? I can't even remember Ting. I was disappointed with it. I can't even remember it.
I wouldn't. Ting's okay, but it's expensive and it's pretty meh. It's a very I call it. Now we haven't been for a while, so it may have changed. But but there are better afternoon teas out there. If you're going to go to the Shard, I would probably go Oblix first, Then Peter Pan, and if you want to, Ting, the Strangler. But I would think that in that order.
Roast was very nice.
Roast
I would thoroughly recommend Roast.
So Roast is in Borough Market. Tia will know where it is. It's really, really good. It's that's an excellent afternoon tea.
I think if you want a quirky one, the two quirky ones that I would recommend would be Chinese Chocolate Factory and Be Our Guest. Now, the desserts on Be Our Guest aren't that great, but the savouries are very nice.
Yeah.
And if you want a third one, Alice in Wonderland at the Sanderson, that was all right. But it was better before. But I don't know. No, because they do switch it up.
They do switch it up. Yeah, yeah.
The good thing about Sanderson's is that they do switch it up.
The trouble is, right, so they put tons and tons of cream cheese in their sandwich. And I mean a lot. So, and I thought, oh, there's too much cream cheese in here. And funny enough, I read some of the reviews and quite a few people had said that there's just too much cream cheese in there.
I wonder if they've adjusted, though. They probably changed it by now because that was what?
Yeah, that was a few years ago. But just bear in mind, if you like, if they haven't and you don't like cream cheese, this is probably not for you. The other one I just thinking as well, which one I would recommend. Well, the best value for money one that Kelly and I think was actually the one at John Lewis. Pound for pound, that's the best one. It was £56 at the time for two of us, but not each, between us. And there wasn't great finesse in there, I'll be wrong. No, it's cafe stuff. But they were huge slabs of cake. It was really big slabs of cake. I thought, actually, do you know what? This is really pleasant.
Compared to Pat Bow.
Oh, it's much better than Pat Bow.
It was much, much better than Patisserie Valerie. Much better than Patisserie Valerie, for sure.
And also, like, M&S is the cheapest one. But M&S, well, I mean, I would do M&S again because I would like to try it. But that scone was hideous, and that really let it down.
Yeah, I mean, I will try it again, fair enough. But I don't have high hopes for it.
No, and it's only a tenner. I mean, but you might say, well, why wasn't that value for money? Because it was only £10. Because, like I said, that was the big disappointing things. What was great about the John Lewis one, so it's John Lewis and Oxford Street. So they have a cafe at the very top called Huffkins Cafe, and they serve afternoon tea. And actually, the staff are really nice in there.
Yeah.
So they kept saying, "Do you want more drinks?" So we did get unlimited drinks with that. So that was actually, we thought that's the best value for money one.
I don't know if they still do it.
I don't know. So, yeah, I was going to say, again, that's a couple of years ago that we did that. Time goes so fast. But if you're meeting a friend in Oxford Street and you fancy a catch-up, that would definitely be one I would recommend.
More than a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I know. It goes so quickly. Dwayne said, sorry, I didn't catch the email. So I can send my diamond art to you guys.
So if you go to our About page, you'll see the email address on the About page.
And it's in there. Yeah, so do you want to dig it up so you can read it out, just in case, so Dwayne can have it? But yeah, we'd love to see your art, Dwayne. And anybody, actually, if anybody's into art, we do get, people do send their art in all the time. So, well, I say all the time, not like we're really popular and get loads of art, but people do send us their art. So if you do want to send your art, we will show it on the live, if you, of course, give us your permission. So our link is...
Give me a second, let me find it.
Isn't it there? Mark and Kelly's?
No, that's YouTube. Oh, yeah.
So it's Mark and Kelly's Trips, Tips and Things, all one word, at gmail.com.
Yeah.
That's Mark and Kelly's Trips, Tips and Things, no apostrophes, at gmail.com. So that would be good if you could send it. We would love to see it. Right, so guys, we're coming up to 8 o'clock, so I'll just do some quick round robins. So as I said, thank you so much for you guys have been catching up on our video. We do have, like I said, we just did our Ivy afternoon tea last week. So we had quite some views on that. So thank you for everybody who watched that. We do have Happy coming up this Sunday. Now, Happy's the restaurant that is in Leicester Square. It's had all these awards. I was like, wow, shocked how many awards it's had. So we wanted to give this a try. It's a very fun restaurant. If you don't like noise, this is not a restaurant for you. They very much do give. There were so many people having their birthdays in there. If you want something fun, like a birthday, or you're having like a stag do or something, Happy's is definitely a place to go to.
I don't know about stag do, but definitely if you want lively, if you want entertainment, that sort of thing. But I wouldn't say stag do or hen do now.
You would say, well, I was going to say, but there was lots of birthday parties going on there.
For sure.
And there was lots of music, a bit, and the staff were like, they were singing happy birthday to people. So the staff really do get involved.
They do, yeah. So if you want a celebration, that is the place to go, I think.
If you want a quiet meal, that's definitely not for you. I mean, the queue to get into there's always a queue. It is Leicester Square, so you are going to pay a premium. Now, this is where you and I had a debate. It was £73 something.
Yeah.
You think that's reasonable for 2 people? I didn't think so, but
I felt that it was reasonable for 2 people in Leicester Square.
Well, you guys can be the judge.
Yeah. I mean, bar going to somewhere like Pizza Hut or Burger King, you're not going to get a place that's cheaper than 70 odd quid for 2 people in Leicester Square.
Well, there's Jollibees.
That's what I said, unless it's a fast food place.
Well, now we haven't done Garfunkel because you hate it.
Does it even still exist?
It does. So does Frankie and Benny's, which you also hate.
Oh, well, you can get it. Just because I don't want to go doesn't mean that you can't go.
I was going to say, well, there's been no demand to review these places. So, but like I said, we've got plenty more to review. But do keep your burger ideas coming in. If there's any series you'd like us to start doing, now we do really need to catch up on roasts because we have only done 2.
Well, I have suggested a couple of roast places, but you have not been interested in.
Well, funny enough, you are now booking the restaurants, so you better get cracking.
All right then.
So at that point, guys, as we slowly move into 8 o'clock, we will start to wrap up and leave the live there. But guys, thank you so much for joining us on the live on Friday. I hope you had a good time. We certainly always do.
Always do. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for taking part. Even if you're just sitting there in the background or listening to us as a podcast, just thank you. Thank you for joining us.
We always like to share our recommendations. So like I said, we will keep them going. Those recommendations, what's handy is they're all on the same street. So if you do get to go round there to Covent Garden, do that. I've sent you an email. If this is the right email, let's have a little look.
And thank you for the likes, by the way.
Right. Okay. Before we go, we do want to see if we can get Dwayne's art, because that would be great.
Oh yeah, we had a message from Karina because she was talking about something about Epic Universe.
Okay.
But no, we haven't received.
So it's Mark and Kelly's trips, tips and things @gmail.com. It hasn't come through yet. There may be a delay. We'll delay it a little bit just to see if it will come through. But if not, Dwayne, give it another go, please. If we can't do it now, what we will do.
When Mark says and things, it's N things.
Oh, N thing, not and. N.
Yeah.
Trips,
Mark,
tips,
it's
N
Mark
things.
and Kelly's trips, tips, N things.
So yeah.
@gmail.com.
There we go. So that's it. But when that comes, so you may have put and things, and that's why it didn't come through.
And it's N things.
But we will keep a little eye on it. So that's it, guys. So we will have that coming up on Sunday, the happy video. Do keep your suggestions coming in. We will, like I said, we will try and get through to them. We are thinking of new series to do. So this year we've done the breakfast series. We continue to do our afternoon tea series. We've done the roast series. I've just started a new thing for burger series, so we are going to keep them going. And you never know. We'll see what is going to come up.
Yes. And if you want to catch up with our holidays, which Mark is going to get on that.
Oh, I've got on to it, yeah. I've been
on the holiday channel, then please hop on over to MK Vacays, where you can catch up with our holidays there. And if you haven't subscribed to both channels already, please do. And thank you for the likes.
And Dwayne, if it hasn't come through now, we will show it on Tuesdays live, if that's okay with you. Until then, guys, do look after yourselves. Please do take care. Have a wonderful weekend, whatever you get up to. Stay safe, and we will hopefully see you on Tuesday. And don't forget,
melt my cheese.
You know it, guys. Okay, have a great weekend. We'll see you then. Bye for now.
Bye for now.